You see the clicks that you have right here? Oh, but I'm just... Left and right means neutral. You're not trying to play safe, you're not trying to play aggressive. We should do click here, here, here. Okay, these are your minions. Like, these are the most aggressive minions. So if you draw a line, you should ideally not stay over the line like here and here is bad. But here, here, brush, brush, but not clicking back. Look at you. Look at you right here. So many clicks back. Wow, that was... Look at this. These ones are very, very bad, yeah. And now...
I think I'm just trying to keep max range, like max auto range from the minions, but it doesn't make sense here at all.
Right, because you can just walk up on them. Look at this. How can they get this auto attacks? You have more minions. They are so far away from getting level 2. You need to punish because you are the boss. You are the king. You have the agency. You have the control of the lane. Almost every AD carry in low and mid elo does this without realizing they auto push the wave, completely autopilot, and this throws in the entire lane before it even starts. In today's video, we're going to break down a Kai'Sa VOD review from low elo, and I'll show you exactly how to control the wave, use your range advantage, and make melee supports completely unplayable. My name is Bizarre. I'm a League of Legends AD carry professional coach, and I'm going to show you that in this video. So be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry channel. Massive mistake. Why are we clicking back? The Alistar range is this. The Rila range is this. The Nico range is this. The Kai'Sa range is this. Why are we pushing when we can just walk up on them and hit them? So we should be looking to auto-attack them because we have more range.
Right.
Really important. Really important. So far, like, pay attention a little bit to the body language. 1, you're hitting the minion, which is already like bad. 2, you're clicking back against Alistar. Like, what are we scared about? Like, we were supposed to just zone them completely.
So ideally, I just stand next to my melees and like wait for Nilah to step up.
Yeah, you stay here and you just get ready to rank 1, Vapora, Dark. So let me just give you an example. Like Alistar level 1, this is challenger by the way. So let's see. What are you supposed to do when you have, first you have a range champion versus melee champion, range versus melee, and then you have reasonable 525 range versus Nilah, which we know her range is limited, right? So let's see this right here. Okay, let me also record the coaching for you in case you... Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, look at this, man. Look at this. So they leashed, which is obviously horrible, but I mean, that's another... So look at this. Look at Kai'Sa. Look at Kai'Sa. Does it feel like they're scared? Does Kai'Sa feel like she's pushing? No, look at them. Look at them. Challenger 1500 LP Alistar. Look at this. And ideally, you both play brush. If this guy was like really challenger level, brush. Because you get out of the brush, you hit them, you take aggro of the minions, you instantly go into the brush. And you de-aggro the minions.
Yep.
So that's how you play the matchup. You play aggressive. So far here, we are... Look at you. Oh, but I'm chilling. Really? With more range, you're just pushing the wave. But look at Nilah. Like, a good Nico will just chunk this guy. You go here. This guy will back off. And we together stay here. Together. And we just zone them. And we take their words. Ideally, your support gets sweeper. So we push too hard. We didn't zone them. We didn't really look to try to play the matchup. And think about Nilah. Nilah is like, oh, Kai'Sa is pushing me. Nice. I can get that level 3 and then I can all-in her. That's what she's thinking. Because you're giving her free farm. And you gotta push really slow. Like when you see... Like usually in League of Legends, it's good to get 1 to 2 minions extra than the enemy. Okay? Meaning that you want to get 2 to 3 auto attacks more on the wave than the enemy. Because if you have more minions, if we have 6 and they have 4, we can walk up with the more minions and we can punish them. But the moment you got 2 to 3 auto attacks extra compared to the enemy AD carry, you need to stop pushing. Because you're not trying to crush in the tower, you're just trying to get control. That's why you're hitting the wave. So now, you're hitting the wave once, she hit it 0 times. Now, you're hitting the wave twice, she hit it 0 times. Stop it. Don't keep doing it. You did 3 times, she did 0 times. 4 times, she did 0 times. And now this is last, so we don't count it. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
See how fast you're pushing. So problem number 1, we're not zoning, we're not playing the matchup properly. We need to know what Alistar does level 1, Nila does level 1, Nico does level 1. Range versus melee support. We need to understand the matchup first. Second of all, we're over pushing. We're giving her so much free farm. In this lane, you need to hit the minion once and that's it, because you have so much range advantage. Like you saw in that matchup that I just showed you. They didn't even hit the minions because they just have so much range that they don't need the push, because they have the push by just chunking them. Yeah, and let's see what you're gonna do right here. I just hope you don't push. Like here, same thing. You have more minions. You have prio. How many minions do you need for level 2? You need in total 9 minions. So the first 6 minions, so the first wave, plus the first melee minions. These 3. You are closer to level 2 than they are, right?
Yes.
So then, all what you had to do in this case right now is what?
Step up and just like hang out near the bush, I think.
Yeah. Try to punish them, try to hit them. I mean, yeah, do it from the brush so you can de-aggro and aggro the minions, no problem. But the point is, you have better matchup. You have better range.
Right.
You have more minions. You're gonna get level 2 advantage because you have so many reasons why you should walk up here, right?
I think I've noticed this pattern in my games where I, once I get the level 1 push, I tend to like kill the melee minions on wave 2 because I sort of feel like I need to rush to level 2 so that I can all in. But now that I'm thinking about it, it probably just makes sense to use that threat to zone them rather than rushing it.
Yes, because you have Nico, you don't have Leona, right?
Right.
Leona, level 2, go in, boom. Nico is like, but let me poke a little bit more, I know, you know. So it depends on the matchup, but obviously when you're trying to get level 2, if you're pushing this wave and you're gonna get level 2 when the wave is there, and they're in the tower, that's just useless. Like, what are you gonna do? Dive them? So you need to still keep the wave in the middle ideally, or slightly on their side. Is not that bad really. It's not that bad.
Okay.
So look at this, and let's see the clicking, let's see the psychology, let's see the behavior, let's see the body language with slow motion, because this, every coach is gonna see this. Look at this. Look at your clicks. Look at your clicks. See? See? No. This support is masters?
Was Peak Master last
Peak
year.
Masters.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the clicks that you have right here? Oh, but I'm just left and right means neutral. You're not trying to play safe, you're not trying to play aggressive. We should do click here, here, here. Okay, these are your minions, like these are the most aggressive minions. So if you draw a line, you should ideally not stay over the line, like here and here is bad. But here, here, brush, but not clicking back. Look at you right here. So many clicks back. Wow, that was, look at this. These ones are very, very bad, yeah. And now...
I think I'm just trying to keep max range, like max auto range from the minions, but it doesn't make sense here at all.
Right, because you can just walk up on them, look at this. How can they get this auto attack? You have more minions, they're so far away from getting level 2. You need to punish because you are the boss, you are the king, you have the agency, you have the control of the lane. Wow.
Yeah.
Right, so we just give them level 1, level 2 free, but if they get level 3, they have a chance to win the lane. So if you don't win now, then when? When are you gonna win?
Right.
So I'm actually wondering how many minions she lost, because it really like feels like you gave her a lot of free farm.
Yeah, I think we just gave her almost everything.
Wondering if you're even ahead. I mean, you did lose quite a lot of minions. You got 11 out of what, 18?
Yeah, I think my hands were just cold this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's 15, 16, 17. Oh, she actually got a lot. Wow, plays well. And now wave is coming into you. You are on weak side, so wave coming into you is not a bad thing. But now, I wish you good luck, because they are level 3. So now they can also combo and play aggressive. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact. You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com. Interesting.
This is the thing though, they don't play aggressive at all, so they also,
Yeah, they just stay there. Yeah, they just farm.
But I get what you mean. Like if they're paying attention, then they all in here and we die, right? Basically.
How important is the Q of Alistar? What do you think? From a scale
I
from
don't know which abilities are what. So like I know visually what they are, but what is the visual for the Q?
what? Tell me his abilities.
He has a dash, he has a knock up, and
Yes.
then he has like a delayed stun.
How do you proc the stun?
You stand near them, I think, and then you right click them.
Okay. What is the dash? How do you use the dash? What is his combo?
Dash and then knock up back to back. So it's like a knockback, but then you can cancel it with the knock up, and then you sort of just get like, you float in the air for a bit.
Any idea about the cooldown of that?
I want to say it's the full combo is probably 12 seconds, 12 to 15.
The full
So
combo.
like when he goes in, he's stuck.
Okay. So pay a bit of attention of what Alistar did right there. Do you see that? What does that mean?
He has no knock up. He only has the knockback.
Yeah, so he's pretty useless. He can only push you, but he can't combo you. So right here, you do this, which is fine. I mean, I'm not saying you just fight into the big minion wave, but here you can actually force a freeze. And the reason why I'm saying to force a freeze is because if you really pay attention to the next wave, let me just go a little bit more, like here, the next wave is pretty close, right? So if you just pull the minion right there, it's such a good thing because you are on weak side. If you freeze here and Alistar can't combo you, means that the wave is staying in front of your tower, means that you're not gankable.
Right.
So this would be super crazy. So imagine you played better than Nila at level 1, level 2. You should have 18 farms, you should have like 12. And then with this freeze, you can make it to 25 to 18 difference. So you can grow this CS advantage. Because again, the easiest way when you said, oh, but you know, they play so safe, they just farm, I'm like, yeah, but if you have good wave management, you're just going to build up a super huge CS lead that, I mean, if you have 30 CS lead, it's basically 2 kills. You're gonna get plates, you're gonna get, like, you can make the difference.
Sure.
Yeah, and now I kind of understand your clicks, because look, now you're like kind of clicking back, kind of scared. Yeah, I mean, Alistar can combo now. He has Ignite. He can win. Until this point, I'm like, till this point, we shouldn't really be scared.
So this matchup, level 1-2, we should have been zoning a lot more.
Yeah. 10 times more for sure. Okay.
At this point, though, I shouldn't really be looking for an engage, right? I should just be hovering in the wave.
So,
do you think I should stand more aggressive even now?
So it's very simple. You can go for short trades or you can go for long trades. Since you have a Nico, ideally you go for short trades because she's gonna go for poke. Once they are low like this, you want to ask yourself, are they low enough so we can go for the all-in? Because Nico has some all-in potential as well with her E. The answer is yes. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 HP. You can proc your passive and it's gonna be 300 HP like pop. So in this case, yes, you can look for an all-in. Yes, you can play, you can posture. I don't say play more aggressive because your Maokai is still not crazy up on the map. It's 4:30, so enemy jungle should have his second camp that he cleared. So if you did red into Krags are up at 4:20. If you did blue into Gromp at 4:20, Gromp is up, meaning that he shouldn't be here. But anyways, no matter what you should do, no matter what you do, you should play into the wave.
Okay.
But why?
If Alistar dives in, he tanks all the minion aggro, and it's very sad for him.
Yes,
so
yes.
He can't really do anything.
And he's already pretty low. We have a bigger wave, like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here we have 7. So you have a bigger wave right here. Very important. We should play around it. Like again, the psychology of clicks, behavior. Look at your clicks. Like you have more minions. You should want to be comboed here. He dies 100%. Really, really important. So you're not really baiting very much. It just really feels like your support is trying to poke his best, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I see that as well. I'm sort of waiting for my support to play, but I'm not really doing anything to make that happen.
Yeah. I see.
Okay, so here at this wave state, we should look to crash, right? Because we have this, at this point, because like the wave is a little bit too big. And
this exact point, yes?
If I walk away. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You can look to just crash, no problem. It's gonna go into them anyways. I mean, realistically speaking, it doesn't really matter what you do because you see Graves on the map. So if you really want to stay here and like hit Nila a little bit more, and if Nico wants to hit them a little bit more, you can, because you see where Graves is. But realistically speaking, with this amount of gold, a crash into a recall sounds very, very good. Did you know that your Q executes minions, like does more damage when they're low? Okay.
Yep.
You didn't get the dagger?
Also,
Why?
I don't like getting dagger because it delays my boots, I feel, no? I guess, wait, maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid.
Because you have the magical one. I mean, realistically speaking, you can sell your potion, sell your biscuit, and just get another longsword if you really want to, right?
Maybe, yeah. That I actually made it. You'll see this in a bit. I think I should not have held potion for so long. I actually buy a refill pot later, and like that's a very stupid buy because they're not trading at all.
Yeah.
And it delays my. It delays my Kraken Slayer as well, and I miss cannon because my hands are cold for some reason this game. But okay, so this was a fight I actually had a question about. So here. We were calming that like they're on dragon, our jungle is far away. So I was like gonna try to hover, and then I noticed we don't have our jungle, so I figured I'll just go back for the wave. Do you think I should still try to hover instead of going back for the wave there?
What was the call? Who makes the calls in the team?
Support. So support he said he was just trying to go for some poke.
Okay, so was it like we're gonna fight these guys, or was it like we're gonna give it? Or no call?
He
no
call. Clearly call that. He just said he's going for poke.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit okay. That's a bit confusing. But what can you do as an AD carry? Well, first of all, first instinct is I'm gonna slow push because I don't need to be on the river now. They didn't start it yet. and I'm gonna chill. And now you started to push because I think this is the time when you thought they do Drake. I would not personally use my W for the cannon because it's 20 seconds, but you were about to miss it, so maybe you just panicked a little bit, no problem. And now you're moving there. As you're moving there, it's very crucial to do two things. One, your wave is not crushed. That's number one, right? Number two, and maybe most importantly,
Maokai's in base.
how much time do you take from base to lane? 25 seconds. And from base to Drake, 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, they finish the Drake 2 times.
True. Yeah, so there's no real angle for a Drake play here, right?
Yeah. No, not really. I mean, your teammates will follow, but like realistically speaking, we should be like, okay, guys, we can't reef. Just give it. Like Maokai is not here.
Yeah.
So, like what I would do here, I would like slow push. Oh, but they started Drake. What could we do? Still slow push. Right? Why?
Why not
because
fast push this in the next wave?
Because when you fast push right now, they might just finish Drake like in 3 seconds, and now you're gonna be on the wave trying to push that wave, but you're on their side. Or you just sit here, and then when the wave comes, you're gonna be on your side. So you have a big wave on your side, and then you crush it. But you're gonna be on your side when you crush it.
Okay, so if we fully commit to giving Drake, it's better for us just chill on our side, because I don't think we can crash it before they finish Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like if the call is we're not gonna contest, slow push. If we want to contest, then fast push. If you're like, oh, but they're doing Drake, but I have Kraken Slayer, or I evolve Q, or I just have more items, I'm gonna push this fast enough. Yeah, there are cases where if you think you can push this wave fast enough into the tower, enemy AD will lose because he's on the Drake.
Right.
But in this case, at level 4 Kai'Sa with Khal Retrix, complicated.
Yeah, makes sense.
Super important. Super important. Because yeah, if you have like level 7 here, or you have Kraken or almost Kraken, and you push this really fast, then you can push it even if you're not intending to do Drake. But yeah, in this case, you don't have so many items. Plus, it's a cannon. Okay, yeah. Even in SoloQ, if this is SoloQ, just let them be pushed, which is very good. Yeah. Okay, I mean, you just left your wave, which is not something that I would recommend, but it's really, they're very in danger, and Morgana just hit something. Alistar is low. So you giving up those 3 casters. A caster is 14 gold, multiplied by 3 is like not so much gold really that you're missing out, 42 gold. So you moving to Drake is good. Let's see mechanics and everything.
No, here it's awful. I W the scuttle, which is very sad.
Ah. W scuttle, no, probably can happen, no worries. Let's see if you have a different angle. Because you can do like here, auto, like W now. When Alistar goes towards you, and he's this melee, always W first. Either, like what I do, usually when I play Kai'Sa against Alistar, I just try to W right when he combos me. Because as I'm getting CC'd, he gets W'd by me. So when I'm not CC'd anymore, I can just proc the passive instantly. I don't need to have the animation. So I cast my animation, I cast my W right before I'm gonna get CC'd.
Okay.
And it works also the other way. Like if Nico CC's someone, you wanna put the W on the CC, so you can have a guaranteed W. It works the same way. But yeah, here, same thing. It's like he's either really close to me, or he's gonna, about to stun me with his E. W, now, W, instantly. Because he couldn't really miss it, but he wanted to proc the passive, and this way he didn't really get your W. The rule is, if you can proc the W now, but you really want to like hold it because you want to proc the passive, it's better to do it now, because in 2 seconds you don't know what angle or what flash he has, and he's gonna move it on a different direction, so you don't get your W off. So that's why instead of like a few more auto attacks, just W and play from there.
Yep, makes sense.
Let's see.
So now wave is crashed. I have nothing for the next 10-15 seconds. Is there anything I should be doing on the map, or just AFK like I'm doing right now?
You can just let the wave to come into you, because this wave is coming into you, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is there anything I can?
You can recall. You can recall and get like sell your potion, get double longsword. You could get that, yeah. You could get that because you... Yeah, wave is coming into you. She's not gonna crush until before the next wave. So yeah, you can do that. Good. Ah, no, man. Like, if this is okay. Wave is coming into you. We both agree with that, right?
Yes. Yes.
If she records right here, you want to stop her. Because you didn't stop her, you're thinking, I'm going to push and I'm going to, hit the tower, or I'm going to make her lose, right?
Yes.
Which is good because, I mean, you can push it fast enough. You have Nico behind. She's recall, so you have so much push power. The problem is, if you show that now you're pushing, she can stop her recall right now.
Right.
So AFK here, maybe even press B, act like, oh, I want to recall as well, like act like, or just stay here and last hit and do nothing and act like you weren't gonna push. And the moment she recalls, insta shove.
Okay.
Because now if he's a good player and she sees that you're actually pushing this, she just stays.
Right.
Wow.
So the idea is correct. It's just I shouldn't show that, and that's what I'm trying to do immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Double long. Yeah,
this
is the...
stupid.
Yeah, even dagger is fine. Like refill is really good. I would say in solo, even sometimes in all-in matchups like this, because the all-in matchup, the way it works, you're not gonna get 100 to 0. You're gonna get half HP, and then the second all-in is gonna kill you. So refillable is very good even in the all-in matchups, but just against these people, I mean, you just see how they play.
They're not playing at all.
I think because I played in teams, they're like, oh, their support was masters. Play safe, guys, bot. Maybe something like this.
Probably, yeah.
So they're not really intending to do much.
So what was the right thing to do with the wave there? Is what I'm doing fine.
Like a slow pushing right now? Like after the recall? Like after you come back?
Yeah.
Okay. Like now, you're clearing?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So it's basically just reset the wave, right? Is what it is right now.
Okay. So now you're thinking about slow pushing, right?
Now I'm thinking... Wait, can you hold? Can you go back to where we had the tab open? I think we have an item advantage, right?
Yeah. I think you're a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
So here, what are you trying to do?
I'm thinking I want to fight now, no?
To fight? Yeah.
If we're ahead.
Yeah, we can fight.
So what can I do to force that fight here?
You just have to be careful because you don't have jungle around. So when you don't have a jungle around and he ganks top or he plays mid, you might get ganked. So this is not a completely sweet spot, let's fight kind of deal.
Sure.
I mean, you can because you have enough vision. So if you go for like a short trade, you back off, you short trade again, you back off, like you play around your cooldowns. It can be good, but just don't fully commit because we don't know where it's the enemy jungle. And they have Alistar, which is a decent champion for... yeah, disengage, engage, everything, yeah. So you're asking what to do with the wave. Well, do you need to be on the river right now?
Nope.
Do you need to recall?
Nope.
Is anyone invading from your team that you need to be somewhere else other than bot lane?
Nope.
By pushing, can you easily get the tower, get plates, or push your advantage?
Plates, maybe.
But if you hit the tower, you're risking. You're risking, exactly. You're risking your life right there. Okay, so if you don't need to be on the river, if no one is invading, so you don't need to push. If they are not low HP, so you can pressure them into the tower. If the tower is not easily takeable, or if you can't get plates, or if you don't need to be anywhere else, recall or anywhere else, then you should always default into slow push.
Okay.
So here, slow push. Just make a bigger wave and then crush it. But now they're just, oh my god, Alistar is just you wasting his Q. His Q is really important. It's like I'm playing trash. I go here and I hook a minion just to get it.
Okay.
How would that feel?
That's helpful.
That feels like if I'm AD carry, I'm just like literally reporting him.
What is the actual cooldown? Is it like 12 to 15 or is it more?
I think it's 14, 15. Actually, the Q and W, they have the exact same cooldown. But let's see how much it is. I think it's 14, but let's see. 14, 14, yeah. But now, Maxis is Q, maybe it's 12. It was 6, yeah, he has 3 points. Okay, so a little bit of a pause. Okay. Slow pushing, Joga die top, Mocha is top, grabs in 50 seconds. Fighting can be tough, but you need to play for your item. Graves is bot. Ish. You thought he's gonna come from behind, right?
Yeah, we saw him on Raptor Camp.
Very good. Very, very good.
Okay. Nice.
Very, very good. You hover, your Kaisa. When you play Kaisa, you ideally want to pressure the map with your ult. Especially in this comp. Very nice comp as well. A T1 comp, how I like to say it. You like T1? I see you have the...
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been following Worlds too much. I don't know how they're doing, but I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, they're playing actually in 12 hours.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah. And
I gotta catch up.
They're playing a really good team, so I don't know if they will win, but we'll see. Okay, I wanna see what you're doing. So you're pushing, which is normal. You know, you're pushing, you wanna recall, you have a lot of bunch of gold, but I'm thinking you don't have your item right now.